Welcome back to New Year, New Game. This is where I attempt to play 365 games from my Steam library that I've never played before. This is game 290, NG. Spirit Hunter? I actually think I said that wrong. Spirit Hunter, NG. This is a volume 2 in the Spirit Hunter series. It is a horror game, just to read off the store page here. Beware the creeping horror. Face nightmares you thought were merely urban legends. Uncover a dark mystery, making deadly decisions just to survive. Play this chilling companion story to the award-winning Spirit Hunter Death Mark game and bring the terror home. It uses tags like adventure, gore, violent, visual novel, horror. So it's one of those types of scary. It's where it's scary for more visual purposes, rather than kind of the build up to being terrifying. It seems like it falls more on the violent, gory side to be scary, as opposed to kind of, making that psychological horror for some of the games that we've played so far. I'm hoping that that's not going to get me blocked or get my video restricted because of the violence and gore that are in this game, as it happens with other games like Mortal Kombat 1 that just recently came out, where people's videos are getting age restricted, or Mortuary's Assistant, which was a game that I planned on playing for October, but because of everyone's games getting age restricted, I chose not to. I already have had one of my videos get age restricted, and it was a video that had the most views on it for New Year, New Game, and sadly once it's age restricted, it's harder to find. So anyways, without further ado, let's get in the game. Oh, and before we start, just so that way my face is not blocking the game, I need to put my chroma key on. There we go. Isn't that better? Alright. New game. Choosing a scary effects mode. Do I gotta pick? For abrupt scares, you can choose the level you want them at from 3 different modes. Off will significantly dial down the extra scary effects compared to default. Scary effects during events are unaffected. You will still be able to see any effects if they affect the story. Scary mode will increase the extra scary effects compared to default. If the system data is saved after a mode is selected, the selected mode will affect all save data. I'm just going to do default like the story has it set up for. Mode has been set to default. It's generally a horror game, so it's set to have its own things to scare. Salaryman A. Let's go for another round. Oh, who's there, sir? Just take one step at a time. I'm already up to my ears with work, and now they want me to tackle the Y2K bug, too. Who wouldn't drink at a time like this? Ooh, alright, but only one more stop, okay? It's busy day and night in front of Kisoshi Station. The sun's gone down already, and the main street's full of bright neon signs. But once you step into the back alley, it's a different story. This person's standing right there. It's murky, dark there, full of trash and puke. The main street may be fired up with energy, but the heat here is downright suffocating. It makes sense that a man wants to drown his troubles in drink. Dumb thoughts like that go through my mind as I make my way down that same disgusting path. It's been a week since my last summer break as a high school student started. I don't got much in the way of entertainment, so I figured I may as well waste my evening here. Hooded young man. Yes, it's about time. Better start heading back. As I make my way over to the main street again. Girl's voice. Please, stop. I can hear a voice coming from the front of the station. Lady. Girl in gothic clothes. I'm really not interested, and I'm kind of in a hurry. Man with a mohawk. Come on, don't say that. Just 2 seconds. I think we both get something out of this. Decide after you hear me out. What do you say? And I said, I'm not interested. A shady-looking guy being rather persistent with this girl in strange getup. He's got guts trying to recruit outside a police station. Either that or he's an idiot. But it doesn't look like the cop sees him. Guess he's too busy dealing with a drunk. Hold up, wait, are you thinking I'm suspicious? No, you got me pegged wrong. I might not look it, but I'm a gentleman with cute girls. Jeez, would you just listen to me? She's only got herself to blame. It's her fault for walking around at night in something eye-catching like that. What should I do? Oh! The girl looks over and our eyes meet. A smile spreads across her face. Hey you! You're Taro, aren't you? I'll have you know, you're late. Huh? We need to hurry. The movie's about to start. Whoa, hold up. This girl. Is she using me as her out? Hey now, just hold on a second. It's hard to find a nice lady such as yourself. I'm not letting you go that easily. You, in the hood, I'm sure you understand the situation, yeah? The guy pins me with a glare. I'll admit, it's pretty practice. It's clearly run this racket before. You don't want things to get hairy, right? Hey, asshole, say something. You disrespecting the Amnam family? Sounds like the strong arm has come out. Damn, he's in the Yakuza. And now she's afraid. I bet she thought the guy was just a scary manager looking for models or something. What's the problem, man? Cat got your tongue? Too scared to talk? Quit the yapping, Jersey. Huh? You think you could get away with talking to me like that? You little... Let me see your damn face. Veins bulging, the guy grabs my hood and rips it off. Oh, get the cool glasses. Glasses and goatee combination? Here we go. That's what we gotta go with. You satisfied? I level an intense glare at him. Ugh. He glares back, but it's obvious he's shaken. Looks like he's not used to being on the receiving end. What's that look? Huh? You disrespecting the Amon family? Guess you're not a dog. You're a parrot. You little prick! Spittle flying, the guy clenches his fist and pulls back. Too slow. Sensing his intent to kill, my body moves on its own. Kill or be killed. A reflex ingrained in me down to my bones. Now, how should I do this? Straight to the face, punch in the gut, kick to the legs, straight to the face. I clench my fist, dip down slightly, and swiftly jab forward. The dumb lackey crumbles to the concrete. Ow! He curls up on the ground, groaning. Wow, you were so fast. I couldn't see what you were doing at all. I'm sorry for getting you involved. Thanks so much for saving me. Could you tell me your name? It's not important. Oh, please? I'd like to at least know the name of the person who saved me. I won't let you leave until you tell me. What's with this girl? She means it. I can see it in her eyes. I could ignore her and go, but she'll probably follow me everywhere until she gets it. That'd be a pain in the ass. Fine. I'll only say it once. My name's... And then we get to type in the name. Enter the protagonist's last name. Up to 8 letters. The default name is Kojima. Kojima sounds great. Let's go with Kojima. Okay, I don't want the cube to go away. Kojima's over there. And the protagonist's first name's Akira. Akira Kojima is fine. Akira Kojima. Wait, Kojima? I don't believe it. It can't be a coincidence. My name is... A whistle pierces the square. Someone must have reported the tussle to the station. Looks like the cops paying attention. Damn. Sorry, but I have to get going. You better get out of here too, Kojima. Bye! The girl books it to the opposite side of the station. What to do now? Crisis choice. When the protagonist finds himself in trouble, often an important decision needs to be made. What happened? Oh, this stupid folder opened up. Put me back to my desktop. When the protagonist finds himself in trouble, often an important decision needs to be made. At that time, the word security will appear on the screen. Keep a close eye on the counter, as you'll get a game over when security hits 0. Security drops when the time limit expires for a selection, or a wrong action is taken. One wrong choice can potentially bring security down to 0. Be quick and think before you decide. Warning. 2 cops in front of the station. Pointless fights in a place like this stand out too much. Best thing to do is nonchalantly hurry and get away from here without attracting attention. How to deal with the cops. Make up excuse high in the shadows. Let's run away. Oh. Good. I need to get the hell out of here. Leaving the guy in a ball on the ground, I break into a sprint. Hold it! Stop right there! A demanding voice chases after me. Only one set of footsteps, though. The other must have stayed back at the scene. As I run, I come across the path I was on earlier. Like I keep saying, Earth's gonna go poof soon. Even Nostradamus said so. So why bother working? You get me? Yeah, I got it. Let's just hurry back. Looks like the drunk pair are still in the alley. This game of tag is getting annoying. A tall concrete wall stands to my right, maybe about 4 meters tall. Well, let's do this. I take a deep breath and dash toward the wall. I heave myself up and over and land on the other side. I can hear the footsteps of the cops skid to a halt. Hey, you two there! Did you see a kid in black clothes? No, sorry, haven't seen him. Shit, where the hell did he go? The pounding footsteps retreat. Sounds like I lost him. Clear. We did it. Bryce's choice. You run so fast, I won't let you get away from me, though. What a waste of time. I need to get going. Loading during an event. During events, the escape button will allow you to load, save data, or return to the title screen. Good to know. You want to save? Yes, I do.
あら、いらっしゃい。
Natsumi Kojima. Oh, welcome back. I'm glad you made it, Akira. Sorry I'm late. At least there aren't any customers. Just like always. We never get any customers. This is Natsumi Kojima. She runs this place, the Black Rabbit Bar, and writes horror novels. Plus she's my aunt. When my mom, her sister, died 2 years ago, she took me in. On paper, she's legally my mother now. Has anything been bothering you lately? You know you can talk to me about anything, right? If it gets too difficult living on your own, you're welcome to stay at our house anytime. Maybe when I feel like it. She's a good person. Only problem is she cares too much. Both Amy and I would love it if you came to live with us.
お兄ちゃん。
Big brother! A familiar voice calls out from the back. Oh yay! I thought you weren't going to make it today. And this kid's Amy. She's Aunt Natsumi's only daughter, so I guess that makes her my little sister now. Hey, Akira, don't you think I've grown up a bit? Grown up? I asked Mom to measure how tall I am, and it turns out I grew. See? Wasn't I a lot smaller the last time you saw me? Come on, look closely. You don't look any different to me. What? No way! Jeez, you're so mean. Come along, Amy. It's getting late. It's about time for you to go stay with your big brother. We have an arrangement where I'm supposed to watch Amy until she's done working. It's not exactly a great idea to have a kid hanging around a bar at night. But I wanted to help out Mom. I can when I'm grown up, right? Yes, dear. Once you've grown up, I'll be able to sit back and relax. Okay, Akira. I'll leave Amy to you. How do I react to that? judging system. During some conversations, you'll be asked to select an attitude with which to reply. When the 5 protagonist expressions appear, select one using the arrows and the enter button. The attitude chosen will affect how the other person feels towards the protagonist. Okay, Akira, I'll leave Amy to you. Judging. Now just do this one. Thank you. Now, Amy, promise me that you won't cause any trouble for him, okay? I promise. Come on, let's go! Amy bounces excitedly and hangs off my sleeve as we head off. We stop at the supermarket on the way home to pick up all the ingredients. Hanasaki Apartments, and barely standing, though that's what happens after 20 years. Third from the left on the second floor, 203 is home sweet home. Hey, Akira. Yeah? We're family, right? So why don't you just stay with us at our place? It's fun coming here, but it'd be even more fun if we lived together. Let's just do it neutral. Are you thinking about it? There's something in front of your door. A letter. I glance where Amy's looking, and the dim light barely lets me see black paper on the ground. By the size of it, it's probably a postcard. Maybe it's a letter for you. Shouldn't we pick it up? Oh, I don't know what I just selected. What? Don't just ignore it. Here you go. Just clicked on the screen right when the thing came up. Amy picks up the postcard and hands it to me. Well, that's new. A black postcard. My address is written on the front. Well, more like typed. No one scribbled with a pen for this. But it doesn't actually say who it's for. Maybe it's not really for you. Oh, there's something on the back. Once Princess Kaguya returned to the moon, she said, Labnitz Publi? What does this mean? Words are typed on the back of the card, too. Once Princess Kaguya returned to the moon, she said, Labnitz Publi. What does this mean? Ooh, I bet this is a riddle. Do you get it? Of course not. Is that so? I wonder what it means. Amy's face is scrunched up in frustration. Doesn't look like she's gonna give up on this. Oh, I think I get it. Princess Kaguya from the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, right? Mom's told me that story before. It's bamboo cutter, so bamboo and cut. You have to cut out bamboo. So, let's play. If you pull bamboo from the Lambanz Publi. Yeah, it's let's play. Someone wants to make plans to play. Do you think one of your friends sent it? If they knew me, it's easier to just write my name. It's a dumb prank anyways. No point in thinking about it so hard. The second I dismiss the card, a strong gust of wind blows through the hallway. It's hard to believe it's summer with a breeze that cold. Caught off guard, I shiver. I think my whole body just turned into goosebumps.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Come on, let's get inside.
Okay. I'm back.
We start preparing dinner as soon as we step inside my apartment. Hamburger steak as requested. It probably won't take more than maybe 20 minutes.
Is it okay if we just use that potato salad in your refrigerator as a side dish? Oh, we can use the tomato we bought too. That'd be good, right?
She's making it sound like helping me cook is fun. She's getting better at things like this. Looks like I might be able to start relying on her more.
Akira, I finished washing the rice. I'm going to put it in the rice cooker now.
We make some instant miso soup while the rice finishes cooking, and we're done. We cart the food into the living room and eat it while it's still hot.
Thanks for the food. It was yummy. There was a cooking show on TV a while ago. I think I could win first place if you went on.
Oh, you could win first place. I said that wrong. There's a show like that?
The last episode had everyone from Purple on it. They were really good at cooking. Oh, Purple is a band that just got popular. And the idol, Momo Kurusu, was also on the show. You don't know any of them?
Nope. And I don't really want to learn either.
Oh, wait a second. There's no TV in here. Hey, why don't you have one?
I don't watch it. It's expensive. None of your business. I don't watch it.
Oh, it'd be really great if I could watch TV with you after we ate. It's a lot of fun watching shows with other people. Oh, someone's at the door.
Aunt Natsumi? No, it's too early. I take a look through the people. No one's there.
Is it a guest?
Not sure. No one's there. The buzzer goes off again.
Didn't you say no one was there? What's going on?
Could be a prank.
That's mean. Why would they do that? Big brother, could you look outside real quick, please?
She isn't quite pleading, but I can tell she's feeling uneasy. I check the peephole again just in case, but I still see nothing on the other side. Like last time, no one's out there. The hell's going on?
I think I need to document this. I never thought I'd ever see you look surprised. Could have sworn you were here. You were the deadpan type.
調子はどうだい? See you.
Hey, how's it going, best friend?
Coming up the stairs is a familiar face. Is it Amanomi? So it was you. The little shit rang the intercom and hid before I came out. Isn't he a bit too old for Ding Dong Ditch?
Huh? CG?
Amy peers out at us from the kitchen window.
Oh, so you're here too, Amy. Sorry for startling you. I didn't expect you to be here. But admit it, Akira, Didn't that just send an icy chill down your spine?
Glare.
Don't give me such a scary look. It was just some harmless fun.
Don't tell me Don't tell me you were the one who left that weird postcard, too.
Huh? Don't look at me. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Then good. So why are you here?
Well, it's about that matter, of course. I'm sure you don't want the kid to hear about it, so let's talk downstairs. Hey, Amy, I'm going to borrow your bro for a bit.
Amanomi heads downstairs.
I'll wait here in your room then. See you later. Akira, catch.
He tosses me a drink. The blue and white can reads, Nada de coco au latte. You and your weird drinks.
Never seen anything like it, yeah? I saw it at the convenience store, so I bought it. Take it. Consider it an apology of sorts.
Apology?
Earlier, our rookie Maruhashi gave you some trouble, didn't he?
Maruhashi? That dirtbag in Jersey?
That's right. He may not look it, but he's one of our newbies.
Word travels fast.
We take pride in our reporting ethic, much more efficient than the others.
That's so.
I always thought him an idiot, but I never expected he'd pick a fight with you. I'll make him formally apologize in person. He's Yakuza, after all. We'll make him set things right.
C.G. Amanami, young son of the current boss of the Amanami family, based in the Shiza ward. He's not an official member yet since he's still in school, but he's still got a lot of influence. We're classmates, been hanging around with each other since elementary school.
But you're quite the gentleman, Akira. Helping out a girl arguing with a hoodlum. Maruhashi says she was pretty cute, around the same age as us.
Cut it out, Amanami. I just got mixed up in some nonsense.
I thought so. Fighting to uphold boring things like humanitarian integrity isn't exactly your M.O. I thought the world was going to end or something.
Get to the point, will you? I'm leaving. Amanomi shrugs off my glare.
Geez, no chit-chat for you, I suppose. There's a limit to how unsociable one can be. Alright, I wanted to talk to you about the UG match.
UG match. Shorthand for underground match. Amanomi got me this part-time job during middle school, as fighting's the only thing I'm good at. The Yakuza run a series of fight battles. You win, you get some prize money. A bunch of different types enter. Even former boxers and wrestlers from all over the country come. I know it's hard to believe, but worlds like this exist in this city's underbelly.
I have to say, I was surprised. Your message came out of nowhere. Are you serious about quitting?
That's the plan.
There's no one better than you in UG match. Plus the fans love you. Your win record is unbroken, and you fight with style. The audience goes wild over every match you enter, and we make a hefty profit in the bets. You sure you don't want to think this over?
Give it up. It's not happening. I've saved enough to support myself for a while, so there's no reason for me to go back. Besides, I don't like being their entertainment.
How very like you. Ooh. Well, that's too bad. But I understand. I did promise you that you'd be able to quit whenever you wanted. Besides, I more than anyone else know you're not the type to listen only because others say so. Get back to me if you ever change your mind. Yeah, sure. You sure are a strange guy, you know. You wouldn't have to worry about money if you just let Miss Natsumi take care of you.
Pass. I like being alone.
Wow, what a waste. If you want to switch places, I wouldn't mind being in the care of Miss Natsumi myself. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh.
I gotta do her voice.
Oh, it's Akira and Seiji. If you're out here talking, was it for something important? Did I interrupt? Oh, not at all. We've already finished our conversation, so you needn't be concerned. By the way, Miss Natsumi, I must say that you are looking as lovely as always. Always the flatterer. I really do appreciate you getting along with Akira. I hope you'll continue to be around. Yes, of course. Miss Natsumi, if you're ever in any trouble, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. For you, I would jump through fire. You're really one for exaggerating, aren't you?
This is how conversations between these two always go. And Natsumi knows about his family, but she doesn't turn up her nose or run away. She got nervous of steel. She's got nerves of steel. She does run a bar, all of her own after all. Just messing up these words all running together.
Ah, I see it's getting pretty late, so I believe I'll excuse myself for today. I gotta see Miss Natsumi's face. I have a feeling that I'll have a wonderful dream tonight. Have a great night. See you, Akira.
With a wave of his hand, Eminem disappears into the dark.
I'm sorry I'm late. Surprisingly, after you left, the customers wouldn't stop coming. I'm sure I could have closed up sooner, but I want to do all I can for the regulars who tell me how much the bar feels like home. Because he left me the bar after he passed away.
And Natsumi's actually an author. Running the bar is more of a side hobby. She doesn't seem to care much about profit. Some days, not a single customer comes, but she puts zero effort towards getting new ones.
Yes, it's time to be getting home.
Amy, your mom's here. I raise my voice to call through the window.
Welcome back, Mom. Oh my, don't you look sleepy. Come on, let's go home. Say goodnight to your big brother. Thanks, Akira. Night-night.
The two of them hold hands as they make their way home. Pretty sure I've gone over 30 minutes at this point. I'm like waiting for a cut at some point, so that way, like where it shows the save, it doesn't look like it. I do a quick clean of the living room, take a fast shower, and change for bed. And so another normal day passes. Rarely does anything new happen. Days with little variation, boring and only broken up by inconsequential problems. I expect tomorrow, the day after, will be no different. Tomorrow and the day after. Well, time to get some sleep. My head hits the cheap pillow, and my consciousness quickly drifts into darkness. Do you want to save? Yes. This one. Yes, I am. The end of normal. However, I think that's also going to be where we stop. 7:29 Thursday. Come on,
Ara,
let me do something.
いらっしゃい。
There we go. Let's go back to the title screen. So we didn't really get too far into anything scary, but when you look at the Steam store page for this game, it is very much a horror game. If you kind of get the gist of like how the artwork looks, it does have a dark and gritty tone to it, and it seems like it follows more of the kind of Japanese mythology kind of monsters. Like it's going to follow that, where they had like the princess who went to the moon that they were talking about in that postcard. It's one of those kinds of stories. And I think that they're going to have some other monsters that are kind of in reference to those, similar to like Ghostwire Tokyo that we played earlier this month. They have some spirit, yokai, creatures, things. So I think you'll wind up seeing some of that come across here. But it also falls along the gory side of things. Like you can see some of the pictures in the store page showed one of a woman in a bathtub with just cockroaches crawling out of her mouth and a lot of blood and guts and stuff like that. So at least my video won't get age restricted. It wasn't a super scary video. There wasn't really exactly a whole lot of jump scares. Just a kind of basic example of introducing you to the series of characters that you are going to be following as the story progresses. So, would I play this game again? Sure. I'd give it another go just because it doesn't seem like we got super far. And visual novels and story games, things like that. I'm into that. I like a good story. So I'm all for continuing this game just to find out what the story is all about. The quick time events and actions and things like with the security countdown could be interesting, especially for like longer chase scenes, as opposed to like one with just one interaction and then him jumping over a wall. So I'd like to see kind of how those turn out and how those will play more into the game. And along with the interactions with other characters and things like that, like the facial expressions you give them and stuff, if that happens to really play towards the future of the game and like what your interactions with those characters will be later on in the game. Anyways, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next spooky game. Goodbye.